What's up, everybody? It's Chuck again with 864 Card Collector, back with another video for you. In this video, I want to talk about my experience over the weekend. It was my first time ever setting up as a dealer at a card show. There was a card show over the weekend. I'm local in Greenville, South Carolina. So there was a card show in Spartanburg, South Carolina, which is about 30 miles away from my house. And it was a pretty big card show. It's put on by a group, Boiling Springs Sports Cards. Shout out to Travis and all the guys out there, and the lady who works there. They always do a great job. I've been as a customer for a long time, but today or this weekend I had the opportunity to set up for the first time. So wanted to talk about my experience with that and kind of show you what we got. We made some deals. I did pretty good. So I pulled out some cash to help facilitate some deals that maybe came my way. I ended up bringing home more cash than I left with, which is always good. Plus, I added a bunch of equity to my collection that I can, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to grade some stuff. And then I'll put some more stuff on my eBay page, link down below if you want to see what I have. I'm always looking to make deals, so feel free to check it out. So without further ado, let's talk about some of these deals that I found. The first one, there was a guy setting up right next to me. He had some dig boxes. So I found some stuff here. Tanner McKee, first Bowman. It's numbered to 199. He's going to be selected in the draft this week. We'll see what happens with him, where he goes. Caleb Williams, first Bowman. Nakobe Dean, whatever this is, orange prism-ish thing. Jordan Davis. My nephews are Bulldog fans, so I got those for them. Found this Keyshawn Boutte auto in that box. Hendon Hooker, first Bowman. Kenny McIntosh, that'll go to the guys. The kids, let's see, CJ Stroud. Got this Kadarius Toney silver prism. A little bit OC, but I don't know. If he blows up, this may be worth getting graded. Nick Bolton. This one looked really sharp. I know Kansas City fans love this guy. Nolan Smith, first Bowman. And Aaron Rodgers, press-proof rookie checklist. I got this whole stack for $10. So 12 cards, $10, including the Rodgers rookie. Take it all day. The next was actually my first deal. I got this from a guy, dealer, before the show set up, so I was able to walk around a little bit. Got an Isaiah Pacheco green prism. Looks really sharp. Might send that off for grading. Brock Purdy base. Kenny Pickett base, 2 of them. And then I got these Trevor's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Trevor base, optics, red cracked ice. This is a select silver prism. And Trevor base in nice one touch. I got all of these for 120. No, sorry, I got these confused. Hold on one second. Everything with the red dots. These 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's start over. 1, 2. All of this for 105. So thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm going to look these over, see if I can get them for grading. I know if one of these comes back a 10, it's a $150 card. I just sold 2 of them last week, so I think we'll do pretty good with those. And then this was actually an eBay purchase. These 3 plus this one for $80. So not too bad. Like I said, if one of the base comes back a 10, it's $150 all day. The next deal we'll talk about, I bought this from another dealer right next to me. It's a Rookies and Stars Prism, Trevor die cut, Fields die cut, and a Saquon optic, and then Jadeveon Clowney sick patch rookie. I'm a Gamecock fan, so that's for the PC. Got all this for $40, so figured that was a pretty good deal. And then the next one I want to talk about is this guy right here. A dealer across the way had this one. I had my eyes on it. He was asking $300 for it, and he gave me his value at $250. I took it out of the one touch, and as you can see, the centering top to bottom is a little bit off, but I mean the checkerboards make it really easy to see. The sides are centered pretty well. PSA 9s are going for $450. So I had this. I got this from Daniel, I think was his name, across the way from me for $250. I traded him. I had a Josh Allen 2019 optic blue numbered to $299. It was an aqua to $299. I had it graded myself. I had maybe $50 invested into that card with the buying the card and the grading fee. And then I gave him, $100 cash to complete the deal. So I basically have $150 into this card. So I thought that was a really, really cool deal. And guys, that's one of the main reasons why I send off cards for grading. I buy them, cheap, raw. And, if they come back 9s, I pretty much make my money back. Whatever I have into the raw card and the grading fee. If they come back 10, it's nothing but profit. So, I was able to convert that Josh Allen card and $100 into this, and I'm going to send this off. If this thing somehow gets a 10, we're talking maybe a 4-figure card. So nothing wrong with that at all. The next one I want to talk about is this guy. It's a 1958 Topps Mickey Mantle. PSA 1.5. It was a gentleman walking by my table. He was asking $200 for it. He was a Bills fan too. Go Bills! And he was looking at a lot of my Bills stuff that I brought. This one, he wanted to sell to make money for other cards at the shop or at the show. So I asked him how much he wanted for it. He said $200. I was looking at comps. 1.5s go anywhere from $280 to $350. And I don't know anything about vintage. You can see how bad this one looks, but I guess that's why it got a 1.5. Anyway, he started looking at my cards, and he wanted a playoff prestige rookie Josh Allen card that I had, and I had 5 of them that they all came back. One of these, I had 3 PSA 9s and 2 PSA 10s. And so he said, how about this card and $160. And I said, how about this card and $140? and we met in the middle at 150. So, you know, I bought 5 of these raw for, I think I got them for $60. So in this one, I had basically $30 into it. So I got this one for $180. If I can sell it anywhere close to that, you know, it's a good come up. The first time I offered him, he offered 160 plus this for this, and I was like, well, how about one of the PSA 10s that I had and $40 cash or $60 cash? And he said he'd rather have the cash than the 10. I was hoping he would take the 10 because I had the same amount of money into that 10, so it'd have been a huge profit for me. So anyway, first vintage, first mantle, that'll hit the eBay page probably today. And then last but not least, I got this one. This one's really cool. This is a 21 certified Trevor Lawrence mirror blue, PSA 10, numbered to 75. We comped this one at $535. There was a sale recently. It wasn't this particular card. It was another number. So a guy came up looking at my cards. We ended up doing a trade and cash for this one. I traded 3 cards for this one and $225 cash. So I gave him a Cooper Kupp Prism rookie, PSA 9, Stephon Diggs Contenders auto rookie that I valued at $100, and a Joe Burrow hollow optic rookie, PSA 9, that I had a sticker on at $180. I actually picked up that Burrow hollow earlier in the day. I traded it. I had a Kobe Bryant patch, game used 2003 Upper Deck that I bought raw, and I changed it, or I graded it, got a PSA 9. It was a Pop 2. So I had about, I paid $50 raw for the card and $20 for the grading fee. So I had $70 invested into that card. I sold it to a guy for the Burrow plus $100. So I got $280 or $275 total trade for that. So, you know, all things considered, I had about $350 invested into this card. So I could sell it right now for $500 and make a profit, but we'll see. I might hold on to it a little while. Trevor is super hot right now, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So yeah, that was the day. You know, I made some other deals. I brought a dollar box. I brought a $2 to $5 dig box that I ended up dropping the price at the end of the day. I just wanted to try to get rid of some of those. You know, made some little deals that way. I saw a gentleman that sold me a bunch of raw cards at a show in Greenville that I had graded, and he was like, man, I should have graded all those, because he ended up buying a few back from me after they were graded, so that was cool. So my next PSA submission, I'm going to send this one back for sure. Probably send the most of the Trevors. Like I said, this is my next PSA is going to have all of these Trevors in it. I don't know about these Pickett's, maybe the Pacheco, but definitely those. Then I had these that I was going to send off too. It's a Jordan insert from the, let's see, 97. Ramondre auto. This super clean Barry Sanders rookie. Trey Lance hollow. Isaiah Hodgins optic ticket. This clean Jordan. It's a little off-centered. I don't know if I'm going to send that. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 of these. I'm sending 5 of them off for grading. They do pretty good in a 10 or a 9. I'll get my money back that way. Herbert tricolor die cut, and then another T-Law base. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around, watching the rest of the video. If you have any questions or if you want to see any of my other videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.